drop it. Let me get this on right now, guys. I'll be with you. Oh, come on, man. Don't play with me, bro. I'm trying to do this professionally. Alright. The hell am I get? Hello. I hope this finds you well. I hope you're good. I hope you're blessed in that. It is currently the weekend. We're just gonna jump straight into it. Things that you own, I would say. Things that you own. How would you perceive materialistic things, thoughts, nature? You know, when you say things are yours, are they really yours? Like, my brother gave me this watch, and for a time I didn't want to wear it because I thought I had a watch myself. Surprisingly, my sister got me that watch. I think it was for Christmas or my birthday. I had the watch, but having a watch in the arm felt too heavy, and I didn't really feel like having a watch on me. And plus, I'll just be honest as well, I can't tell time, guys. Like, I'll look at the watch for a few minutes, few seconds, sorry, and then I'll be like, okay, yeah, maybe it's this time. And normally I get it wrong. Even though when I have a watch on me, I will pull out my phone and still look at the phone. But when we're talking about things that you own, for me, when I look around, there's always a incentive or a meaning to things that are around me. And most of things are family based. I can't think of too much that has not come out that I have that is from my family. Like most things in this room are from my brother. The bed that I sleep on, that's my brother's. The cabinet is my brother. TV, Wagwan. Surprisingly, I just picked it up from the road, so there's no speciality on that one. My sister does my shopping, so I give her a little bit of money, and then she goes does the my thing, and then I myself, I'm like, I just don't want to see it. I see it when it's here, and all the time, I would say, it's just I like it. There's just one that I didn't rate. I didn't rate at all. I didn't think it was my vibe or anything, and then I put it on, and I was like, yo, what one? And there were these. Well, they're a bit scratched up now. I haven't worn them in a while. But when she bought me these trousers, it was around summertime and we were going on holiday. Them trousers, I know because I have a bike, I have a 125 Aprilia XR. When I put them shorts on to go on just to the shop to get something, it was more comfortable than normal shorts because it still protects you from the wind, but obviously with the heat, it keeps the heat inside as well. So maybe sometimes I'll go for a drive and it'll be very nice and warm in that part of the area. But with things that you own and sometimes you don't need, like if you look around where you are right now, everything does have a essential in your life to be within your surroundings. I don't think there's any point of time that anything's in your life that shouldn't be in. I've just tidied up my room just slightly, and most of the things I didn't need. I was going through a phase where I wanted to come out of vaping. and I bought them toothpicks that are flavored. They worked for a while. When I was at work, I didn't really feel like going out for a vape. When I was at home, I would have it in my mouth, but I'll still be vaping. Say, within any case, it just kind of caused too much stress, and maybe I put too much reliances on the personal thing instead of myself. So, and then, like with water, like I have this water. Guess who got this? My brother. I have this smile. I'm trying it out, guys. You know what I mean? I got a bit of yellow thing going on with my teeth. I ain't gonna lie. I'm straight. I own that. I own that. But it's coming along. But my sister put me on as well when it came to with the teeth. Like I'm very family surrounded with the people who I love. Like I don't think there's any time when can say that the people who I love within my family, they have not got me. But when you talk about things that you need, and then when you want, there's a two different type of road and systematics that we can go into. A need is more, it's like a baby crying without cause. And as a parent, you feel that there's a need to calm your baby. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I think babies are much more intelligent and they can just cry until they hear the words they wanna hear, and then they will stop crying. I don't know, it's just like you going to lunch, yeah? And you're waiting in line, you're frustrated, but when you got the yams, you're good. So it's that type of, it's that need, that neediness. When it comes to like needing things, like this suit was for my best friend's wedding. Incredible wedding. Should have been there. You were not invited. Too bad. When I wore this suit, I was like, rah, this is actually the most I've spent on clothes. And when I put it on, I don't feel it, but I know it. You get me? Like, the feeling of having something smooth silk, and just when you look back, you're like, wow. Like, you already see how I wear. I'm just a joggers, jeans, standard top. I have no fashion. I'm just gonna tell you that I have no fashion. But I needed this suit. I needed this suit. So when it was the process of going to get this suit, luckily he already had what he had in mind. It was just more of an easy circulation of the money, and it all went swiftly. I had to get it done on the back though, because it was very warm, but it turned out quite blessed. So like the need of this, of this item, I should say, not even the clothes, the item itself had more of a weight on it. So I couldn't turn up to the wedding with the neediness of this, without this suit, because that would just throw everything off. After getting the suit, it was more I wanted to get it fitted. Now, wanted was optional, but he actually even felt more of a need, because you want to look perfect. You want to make sure that you're looking good. So, because the main man's picked you to be there, to be by his side. You want to make sure you're looking good, because if you're looking good, he's looking good. The neediness that goes along can be very typical and very, very unfiltered in this time. This is a very crucial moment that when you have to say, is this a blessing to me, or am I doing this out of the need of doing this? When I was working now, when I was homeless at this time, and I was doing 100 press-ups a day. Now, I wanted, because I was talking a lot online, so it primed me not to be talking too much online and just be putting out positive stuff. So I think I did it for a month. But the need, that wanting of that was just to make sure to drill that in, just respect yourself. Because looking back on it, it's not something I would have said. I would have probably taken it in a better way, or smooth talked it out, I would say. But after doing all the press-ups, the first week was alright, but then it became a need. But if you understand, when you've done something for so long, you kind of just smooth it over, you forget about the need. It's just a day-to-day thing. But when the need is on so long, and then it keeps rising and then rising, thank you, bro, and then rising, it definitely sometimes gets a bit too much. You can't feel it, and then it starts trickling down. Now, we all know about how the rain, the clouds, has a circulation, the heat to the water evaporates up to the earth, creates a cloud, it rains, the circulation repeats again. And that's what happens when you put a need. So I would get up, I need to do this press-ups, get comfortable in it, do them, feel better, and then go back to sleep. Guys, I am getting so much notification. Wait, that doesn't make sense. You're not even connected. Why? Sorry, I got distracted. My man's starting to pull some mad. Please stop. Okay. I don't know if that's a phone or the thing. I don't even know what it's called. I can't lie. So, surprise. I've forgotten where we were. We're talking about the press-ups and the need to do them. At the start, it was a want. Midway was a need. Now, the beautiful things about pushing the limit to it. The beautiful thing about pushing the limit to it, you will see the outcome cause. And this is what I'm talking about now, like things that you own or you think you own physically, your thoughts, the surroundings, the house, the grass, the garden, the books. Looking back on when I was talking and then I physically did it, and then that was like, the talk was like I needed to get this out. I want people to feel what I'm feeling so I don't feel like I'm alone, like I'm just in a dark place. Someone just give me a shout, give me a hand, a couple of likes, couple of comments, make me feel good about myself. And then the one coming out was that I'm good, I can do it, it's just me, only me, it's always me. And then now looking back at throughout all the things that I've gone through, you realize it's not necessary. And it's not wanted or needed. Because whatever I would have done, I would have still ended up in this spot. If you don't, I think what I can recollect, I said something along the lines around, I was in debt, got nowhere to go. At this time, I had a flat tire on my bike. And then I said, I might join in the army or start boxing, sleep on the floor and that. Or if I don't find work. Those were my options. And that's what I thought I needed to do. That's what the only thing that mattered to me. That's what I was truly focused on. But I ended up getting the job, which was a blessing. And then my brother called me saying I can move in here, which was a blessing. Now, all these things would have happened without that neediness. If I would have just said, okay, I'm in a bad place right now. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get out of it. And maybe I put myself in this position in some sort of way because I believe it's your choice to how you handle yourself. You can't handle anything on the outside. Even as a tree, trees has neighbors. When the leaf come out, the tree has no control of that. The leaf is like water, but the branch is steady. So the things that I picked on and I thought at this time, because I've seen other people do it, this is what you're meant to do. Looking back at now, I was like, yeah, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to that. Like even now as I sit with you and talking, guys, I don't need to stop myself from what I'm doing. I didn't need to wear all this, but I wanted to. I genuinely wanted to. I wanted to sit here and just kind of step it up, you know what I mean? This was a wanted something that I wanted to do. Even the craziest thing about this, I used to dress like this when I was at York College, Scarborough College, and even sometimes at work. I would just wear a suit for no reason, guys. Like I just wanted to wear a suit. Like for me, there'll be times where I'm just going somewhere, I'll go to I'll wear a suit. I want to wear a suit. Like, suit is smart as hell. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's not comfortable because you have to always be all smart and that. But, you know, you all got a bit of hood in you. You know, you got a bit of streets. You just want to, like, sometimes hunch over, like, yeah. Or, like, you can't be raising your hands and stuff. You got to just stay, like, calm and give a nice composure within yourself. And plus, dressing nice brings other people who are dressing nice, or other people who are undercover who dress nice just in areas we don't see. I don't think dressing nice changes who you are or trying to prove something to anybody else. Even doing this, it kind of feels similar, like I'm trying to prove something. I can't lie. I'm being honest with you guys because I just want to come here and talk. But also I know I can do it. I can do it better. I can do it better than Joel. I can definitely do it better than Joel. Joel was wearing gym tops. Sometimes he might have a little smudge on it. Like, the care was not there. And there's nothing wrong with that because that guy is making me feel more prouder to wear this suit. I've had this suit. I can't remember when the wedding was, to be fair. I think 2 years ago, something like that. I've got another jacket and I will be putting that on. And then I'll be able to go back to casual. Sorry guys, I'm literally just talking and realizing what I'm saying and then recuperating at the same time. But yeah, like just self-care. But generally, when I was young, I never really understood brand deals. What I got is what I got and what I wear, passed down, friends, like crepes, Sometimes yeah, I'm putting my fires out here, guys. I would lost and stolen. I'll go in there and grab a look at something that looks nice. Like that was me. I didn't generally care about too much about how I looked. But I had to look good. I know I look good from my standards. When you see when you see me, guys, you be like, yeah, nah, bro, you ain't got it. But you don't understand the evolution of the train that I've been through when it comes to fashion. And even still now, if I didn't get invited to the wedding, this suit would not be here. And the suit that's in there, just the jacket, is my brother's, you know. The clothes, half the clothes that I wear, except from the red jacket, anything red, that's me. Like, red, you get me anything in red, I don't even care. I promise you guys. I promise you. But just don't go too wild. But on a serious note, not what you mean on a serious note, Joe. We're just talking, man. Why you always gotta be like that? On a serious. However, see, I'm learning. I'm learning. However, as we're going through this journey of things, I'm starting to get like shaken up because I'm realizing what do you actually need. Like, I went through a period of time where I was working, but I just didn't even feel the need of having money. So I would just give it to my dad. Like, I would just give it all to my dad, let him do whatever he wants with it. And there was a time I was just like, I just want to work, come home, eat, and finito. That was my process of an everyday life. That's what I wanted to do. I generally didn't feel the desire of going out and spending money. Now, if you want to create that type of environment, you have to create it within yourself. Because I don't think I'm the best at managing money, but I never run out of money. I am close, but I never run out. And when I do, I still have more money. Like, it's just a beautiful circulation. Like, I spend money silly, yeah. I'm done with money, yeah. But I generally do respect money. I respect money like it's my friend. Like, I have a bowl, and that bowl has 20p's, 10p's, pounds from like so many years ago. I just don't touch it, and then I just talk to it. Like, there's this rapper. I don't do this anymore, but there's this rapper, and one of his ad libs was just money. And every morning I wake up or I come back in the house and I see it, I'm just like, money. You know what I mean? I just give the money blessings and that. Because most of the time, when it came to money when I was young, we had £10 to last us the full week, gone within the first 2 days. You know? That's what I was talking about, the bagels and the chicken burgers. I would just spend it all. 2 days, bam. Go to the shop, sweets, bam. Drinks, bam. Go out after with friends, bam. My brother, I've got two. My other brother, he made it last so long, and he was eating so much better than me, guys. This is one time I got to walk to school with him, and I was like, rah, what have I been doing with my money? I've been coming to school and just being hungry. And I just couldn't believe it. I did process that until like I was 2021. I started asking him, I was like, yo, bro, how much do you spend a week in that? It's like, yeah, just £40 to myself and all the utilities, and then rest, pack it away. Do I do that? No, I don't. I don't pack money away. I don't. But what I do believe in spending in a short amount of money and then letting the other ones just do what they want. Like, for me, now, I spend around, I spend 40 quid a week just to myself. Like, if I need new lighting, new bed sheets or something, or if I need something big, then I'll save up. But I don't put too much stress into money. I don't put too much value into things. I'm a very simple person. Like the first time I moved in here, I was meant to get this bed in this room the same night. But I just told my bro, don't worry about it. I'll sleep on the floor. The floor is more comfortable. I slept on the floor for a week. It didn't bother me. It was calm. Do you know what I mean? And when I was homeless, I was camping out. Like, generally, like doing things like that makes this part more enjoyable. Just generally just sat here, make chilling, you know, I'm warm, I'm comfortable. The room is tidy. At least I have a room, you know what I mean? It's peak when you look at it like that. And then the mental state of the brain, now it's too easy. You know, it's too easy. I'm not saying this like, yeah, like, man's feeling himself now, yeah. But baby, I am, you know, from where I was to now, this period of time is so lovely. It generally is. Like, most people after coming from work, they're like, rah, now I need to go in the yard and that. Got my dishes, man. I didn't even pay the water bill. I need to do my bedding. I ain't changing for a couple of weeks. For me, I'm like, yo, bet. I ain't changed you. Calm. At least I still got you. Like, I give it blessings that's a choice that I can do. Like, my brother always tells me, man, you need to make sure your vape, you change your capsule, you know, so, because it's bad for you. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm sorry, guys, I'm getting too excited right now. I'm already dying. Me talking to you, you watching to this. We're dying, bro. We're dead. So I don't know why you're trying to live like you're not dead. Just die, then you can live again. It's just like that quote. Oh, damn. A man realizes he has 2 lives. Wait. A man realizes he only has 2 lives. Sorry, guys. I just got a brutal text. You know what man's doing out here, man. So if you see this, this is why I'm not messaging back yet. If I say, damn, that text is throwing me off, guys. I can't lie. For those who you know, you can tell by the demeanor, man. You can tell by the demeanor. Let me have a vape, and then we can see where we left off. I got this is the flavor that I'm on right now. Don't know if you can see that or believe that. This, guys, if you're wondering who I'm beefing with on the side, it's literally this thing. I'm beefing with it because I've dropped it a couple of times. and it's got me on edge, you know. So I'm trying to be cool, trying to be cordial. Right, from what I can remember, when we're talking about changing the vapes, damn guys, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. But what I do believe in, right? I do believe in having something that you can't touch, you can't smell, you can't use your senses. That's what I believe in. I can't believe in something that is already within my eyes, within my grasp. Because if it's there, that means it's real. It's in the 3D. Like you can see it. If you can see it, you can believe it. Joe, don't confuse me, bro. I was having a good run. If I physically, guys, that text is throwing me off, guys. I can't lie. That text is throwing me off. Oh, right. Let's focus. Focus. I'm the man. Who's the man? I'm the man in the suit. I swear, I'm the man in the suit. The suit don't make me, I make the suit. Yeah. I've been watching some Kevin Gates, and lately I've been amazing human being, but I rate his character so much. Like I rate his character. When I was doing rapping, and I would always try and be like a gangster and stuff. But I just couldn't. I couldn't. Even on my first few bars, it was, I think I had a bar like something, if me and you had troubles, come to my yard, we can have a cup of tea. Mad. And man was full on dressed like a roadman, and I'm talking like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Guys, I don't think I have too much to talk today, you know. I think it's just gonna be a short one, you know what I mean? It's just a look at thing. But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure talking to you guys, and I just feel if I turn this camera off, I'll get something. I promise you, if I turn this camera off, I will get something. So give me a minute. Let me. Oh damn, the voice is coming out, guys. I think we might have something. In the time that you live in this life, you should always remember the people who will have your back will always have your front. But you should always check on the indicators. My suggestion would always to believe in what you see and doubt without salt. Goodbye, guys. I am just talking poop right now. Goodbye.